Everyone always talks about Thailand being so cheap and so affordable, but I kind of disagree. I've been living here for over a year and I'm going to show you my house and my expenses and you can tell me if you think it's a good deal or not. So just because we're walking in through the garage, I'll just start with the car. Those bikes, one of them is my girlfriend's, it's just hers, she owns it. The other one, I pay 4,000 baht per month to rent. And this car, a brand new Toyota Yaris, I pay 12,000 baht per month. Okay, now that we're inside, let me give you a quick tour. So this house is, let me flip it, 3 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, and I have a big pool. So 4 bathrooms, bathroom here. Outside here, there is laundry area, washer, and inside the kitchen, we have a full Western style kitchen. So big sink, 4-burner stove, oven, fridge, normal size fridge. And then out here in the living room, you can see it's just all open windows looking out to the pool in our backyard. And over there, we have the 2 guest bedrooms. One of them is my office. The other one is a guest bedroom, soon to be baby room. And both of those bedrooms have their own bathroom. And there's a cat. And then we go into the master bedroom. The master bedroom, it's very, very big, very spacious. 2 big windows here, big walk-in closet, obviously big doors that open up to the pool area, which is really nice, and a master bathroom with a big tub. Obviously the star of the show is the big pool. Right now it's being worked on, so it's a little bit lower than it usually is, but cabana over there with a sofa. We have this little sitting area here. And then if we go into my office, you can see kind of the side yard, which is just kind of big with a bunch of coconut trees and a place to plant and grill and do all that. And like I said, every room has their own bathroom, sink, toilet, shower. Now this is not some super luxury modern mansion. It feels like a home. It's got wood, it's got some Thai stuff, it's got all the Western amenities that I want if I'm gonna live here long term, which I am. Because let's be real, I did live in some cheap apartments here in Thailand, but for the cheap stuff, you're just not gonna get like an oven, you're not gonna get a washing machine. There's a lot of places that just don't offer that. It's not very common in Thailand, so you do have to pay a premium if you want a house that has those things. And also, mind you, I probably live in the most expensive zip code in all of Thailand. Phuket is known to be more expensive than other areas, but my area specifically, Rawai, is known to be the most expensive area, even in all of Phuket. Look at this, another great thing about Thailand is just the random rainstorms. I don't know. I kind of like it. Now, why is it the most expensive area? Well, within about 10 minutes drive of my house, I have access to maybe 5 of the most beautiful beaches in all of Thailand. And not only that, but Rawai is probably the most peaceful area in all of Phuket. A lot of the other areas in Phuket are very touristy, and Rawai can get a bit touristy in the high season, but for the most part, the real tourists, the crazy ones, stay in different areas of Phuket. That's why this place is so treasured, because we kind of don't have this craziness over here that the other areas have. It's a much more peaceful area where the foreigners that live here, like myself, are people that live here long term. They're not just visiting. So it makes it a little bit more desirable because it's so peaceful, but still you have access to all of the tourist amenities and the island trips and the big malls, and you know, there's a Burger King and a Pizza Hut and the import stores and all that stuff. So how much do I pay for it? I pay 70,000 baht per month for this house. Now, when I first signed the contract for this house, 70,000 baht was still less than $2,000. It was around $1,950. But the US dollar has gotten weaker, or the Thai baht has gotten stronger. I'm not sure which one it is, but now it's over $2,000. And just a quick breakdown of what my rent actually includes. So my rent includes the rent, the water is free, it includes internet, I get cleaning twice a month, like an in-house cleaning. I get pool service once a week and gardening once a week. The only thing I pay for is electricity, which usually comes out to around 5,000 baht per month. I don't know, I always see people talk about how cheap Thailand is, and yes, you can find cheap apartments even in Rawai. My old apartment that I was living at was a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom apartment. I was paying around $350 a month for it. Absolutely fantastic. I definitely could have lived in that apartment by myself, no problem. for at least a year. But to be entirely honest with you, I don't know if it's just me, but I like to bake stuff. I like to kind of have the modern kitchen with the Western style appliances. I like to have a pool. I like to live comfortably. And if I'm going to be living here long term for the rest of my life, I want to have these creature comforts that I had back in the US and bring some of that over here. All that aside, I know this is a long video, but let's say I was to have this house where I used to live in LA. If I wanted to be this close to any of the beaches in Malibu or Venice or Santa Monica in LA with a house like this, I mean, we're talking $10,000, $15,000 a month. So the fact that I only pay $2,000 a month for this house in this location, I think it's a steal. You guys tell me what you think. And if you want to learn more about living abroad and how to start a business online so that you can afford to live in a place like this when you live abroad, send me a DM, leave a comment down below, go to my website. All the resources are there for you to start your online business. Love you guys so much. Peace.